Hello, friends. Welcome. We try and bring you another analysis for different forex markets, crude, gold, and a couple of forex pairs. Okay, so it's a sort of a continuation of what we started doing last week, and we try to recap and see build more context around that. Okay, so last week we'll start with crude. Last week, if you remember, if you go back to the episode as well, which is shared, we discussed about 74 levels being a very key level in terms of multi-month low and etc. And there are strong bounce back opportunities given the sell-off has not been able to see much of follow through. So discussed at some point around this time when before this breakout happened, and then we said there could be a possibility of a breakout happening on crude on the upside. And since then, it's been a pretty strong rally. If you see, almost from the point we discussed that breakout opportunity about 74, 75 levels to currently being 82, it's a 10% move that we've got on the crude in just within a week, which is phenomenal given that the markets have been coiling around and doing a bit of nothing. Okay, so now that move is done and dusted. Now we try and review what is it in store for this week. Okay, if you look at the weekly profile analysis, which you can do through the fixed range charts if you want. So I'm trying to plot the fixed range charts from the start of the week to the next one. Okay, there is a clear sort of a multiple levels of volume levels and available, which is I think these are the three clean levels that are available. Okay, basis that what I think is we can potentially see the immediate supports at about 81, 80, 80 to 81 to 80 levels. Okay, any pullback to these levels will be a sort of a long play opportunity. Okay, so any pullback that we see to 81, 80, I would look for a long play, and eventual my target for this up move is about 84.5, 85 levels. Okay, so alternative scenario could be a breakthrough above 83 levels, and then we move away straight to that. But given that we had a couple of spikes, I would avoid a full-on entry at the break, and my preferred entry would be some sort of a spike here and then a rotation downward, either to this level or to the mid ranges, which is 81.7, and then a buyback, pullback opportunity there. Alternate, and these are the two plays I look at, a bounce to 81, 81.7, and a long play on the upside, and any move below these 81 levels, 80 levels, I think then we would call it the end of this downtrend, that uptrend that has happened from since last week, and then the possibility to sort of start filling into this gap, which is basically 77 or 78, 78, 7 areas, is something we'll want to target on the downside. Okay, so we look for these plays. These are the play possible for crude today. Okay, and the other is, of course, if we hit 84, 84.5, I think that's a good place to start trading and looking for some rotational activities until we really get above that. Okay, so this is what is in store for crude. For Euro USD, last week I think we discussed. If you look at the daily charts again, go back to our sort of a last week analysis. Okay, we said that there could be some pullback opportunities that we are approaching a major level up around 1.60. Okay, and we did pull down. We did pull down, but any pullback below then did move a bit, and then it failed to sustain and it scaled up. Once this level was taken out, this was the level shared last week, and we've seen a nice move up with a spike low also happening above these levels now. Okay, so now, having said that, again, from a weekly point of view, what I'm looking at in Euro USD is it looks like this has been multiple tests of these levels, and there's a strong chance that we really take this level out. Once we take this level out, there's a possibility of a move till 1.0809 levels. Okay, and so it's a strong play available on Euro USD. Immediate support and any support for this breakout trade, if you want to take a breakout trade in this one, would be to 1.05 levels. Okay, so until we sort of into 1.05 1.05 levels, and we until we don't break that, we look to take the breakout of this level on the upside, for a trend move up, and until we don't break 1.05 levels. Okay, so Euro USD, watch out for a breakout play, and watch out for a clean move up. This level has been a major long-term level, so once we really trade out of this, there's a move on. Okay, the alternative is, of course, we fail to clear this, sell a step in, and then a break below 1.05, we look to rotate back to 1.36 1.40 ranges. Okay, this is for Euro USD. And the last one is gold. Gold, if you remember last week, we discussed a key level at around 1750. Okay, and we said that we could see a good two-way move around both sides of 1750. The breakdown happened, failed to sustain, then pulled back low again, spike low made around 1750, and then we had the strong trend move up. Okay, now sort of this move has sustained, and if you look at a profile of sort of this start of this move, basically it's formed a very strong p-shaped sort of a profile here. Okay, and what this means is that while a lot of buying has also come in, it's now at a stage where it's becoming both two ways rotational. So the buyers have failed here, the sellers have failed here. Okay, so gold is at a bit of a dicey level for this week. Okay, and so what we would want to see is any close outside this level as a potential trade opportunity. So any close sort of below your 1790 or above 1805 as a potential trade opportunity to trade a breakout on one side. So if it breaks below 1790, I'm looking for a push to 1768, 1760. If it breaks above 1805, I'm looking for a push to 1820, 1830 levels. Okay, till then I think there could be scalping opportunities between 1790, 1800. So what you look for as a trader is look for sort of a pullback scalping opportunities around these levels until we break above. Once you have a close outside this level, we look for a trend move on this side. Okay, either of these sides. So these are the potential play on these three pairs. We'll follow up this on the group. There's a Go Charting has created a Discord group for it, as well. We have a Telegram group, so we'll follow up on this based on the interest, and hope to see you there. Thank you.